Welcome to my first recording. I intend to record some rapid chess games and afterwards analyze them and also publish the analysis in the YouTube channel. This is to help me to improve my chess, and perhaps these videos can be of use for some other people as well. My elo, I would estimate my elo to be somewhere between 1700 to 1800 elo points. So my liches, I'm gonna play the games in liches, and my liches rating is a little bit lower since I haven't really played that many games, rapid games in liches. Liches blitz rating I think more reflects my actual strength as a player, as chess player, and that's a little bit higher than my rapid rating. But let's get started. So I play a game with 15 minutes of time for each player plus 10-second increment on each move. So this is a time control that allows me enough time to calculate and also to explain the moves, and then of course afterwards I'm gonna spend some hours to go through the game, and I'm gonna probably aiming to develop some kind of a method for the analysis and then publish it. Well, I have to do my first move before the time runs out. So the opponent seems to be opening with a very weird opening, so I guess I should stick with my basic game since he's opening g5. I cannot really play the dots that I play against d4, so I think I go with the French that I play against e4. So these are typical moves in that opening, but now I'm thinking what kind of considerations the move g4 creates, perhaps since he has already a pawn quite far in that in the king side. I shouldn't be, or perhaps I should at least consider of castling the other side, queen side, as the main plan. Of course I have to see how things go forwards, but that would be my main plan. I feel it's a little bit rushing to put the knight there. I feel, do I wanna offer a change and double up here? Usually the structure doesn't seem too bad and it would allow me an open line here, but then again I cannot really castle anymore. That way I feel f6 could be also fine. It's a very typical break in French. Of course there's no pawn break now, but the structure shouldn't be terrible for me. I suppose that would kick the knight back, and then I could play my knight to c6 without any worries. Because of that, let's see how it plays out. Yeah, there's no really clear plan for me either at this stage, I feel, because these moves are a little bit, I guess you could say, unorthodox. A little bit strange. So I think I should keep it with the basics, just develop the pieces, get castle. I have managed to grab some space with the pawns. I think I need to play this bishop here, perhaps. What is a good I definitely don't want to grab, I think, and open up the center at this stage. I don't want to let him to take, and so I have to take back with the pawn. I'm actually losing the pawn here. So I think my only option is pretty much to push forwards. It weakens this diagonal, but then again I have the bishop now defending here, so that should be fine, I suppose. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I think looking at his pawn moves and the piece moves, a lot of pieces jumping back and forth, the pawns, I cannot see any idea between the pawn, behind the pawn moves, so I think his playing style, at least for now, seem a little bit, what would be the right term? There don't seem to be any big plan there. But how should I develop my last bishop, the other bishop, dark squared bishop and knight? I don't think that does much. Almost tempted, a little bit tempted to just push the b-pawn forwards and I get my pawns rolling, and perhaps then after all, since his king side is, I don't think there's any immediate attack, I could in the end casual actually to the king side. And his knight is actually trapped, isn't it? Yeah, so that's a bit of a no-brainer then, I suppose. Well, if the game goes on, I think I castle at the king side. I think now the diagonal going from h2 to b8 is good for the bishop. I just have time to move the bishop there before he can do any tricks on pushing the e-pawn. Would be able to do it anyways, but now it seems to be like a very easy way to put it there, place it perhaps later in c7, play the knight to e7, and then I think I just castle and my knights get rolling. Okay, so the thing is, do I want to take now or still make some? The knight is trapped anyway, some other move, but if I'm yeah, takes. How does it work? He pushed the pawn, I take, so it's safe to take. I can always still protect the c. Use the bishop to protect the c. Oh wait, how can he distract? Bishop moves, pawn forwards, pawn takes, knight takes. Oh, he's not, yeah. And he just loses 2 pieces, so no, that should be fine. So there's no rush to take the knight, but is there any reason to delay either? No, not really. Let's take it. Let's keep things simple. Although, okay, he has 3 attackers to this square. If I move the bishop, I have 3 defenders to the square. But he may have chances to distract. And there's this pin here. Distract one of the defenders, being the c6 knight. So I think that's the one of the few ways that he still has to get some activities to push the e pawn. So I think I just close it. And now I can. Now a dark squared bishop, of course, becomes quite a bad piece, but piece up. And I can just swing it around. Get the knight here, get castled. Piece up. Should be pretty simple, and now I have a great line set of attack here as well. Should I just go for the attack immediately? Guess there's no way. No reason to delay. I cannot do anything here, so I might as well. But rook first. Watch out. Don't miss up any simple tactics here, but those seem to be very fast here. Yeah. I can push a3. I think he cannot of course take, so I have the mating square in b2. And I could actually improve the position of my light squared bishop also to get it to attack as well. That might be actually the best move now. Not sure though. Yeah, and then I put a knight up here. I have so many pieces coming to the attack. I think and there's nothing going on in the king sides I would need to be immediately worried about. So I think I just keep on. But then again, it's all very slow. So very slow. Do I give him time to create some? Not really. And in that case, this knight is almost good still in g8 because it defends the f6. I think I keep on attacking here. Bring the knight around, at least he has to weaken up the king's defenses as a result. Let's see. Okay, he played that pawn move that I was afraid. Not afraid, but kind of. Guys just take here, threaten to take the bishop, and then he's at least almost in a mating net. And of course, if he lets me to take here, I take with the king, I check here, he gets the king. Can escape, but that doesn't look comfortable, and I have won a lot of material, so I think that should be fine for me. Is there anything better if I take here? then that square is projected, so I cannot go there. That's really probably the best thing to do, and here I can just take with the knight, so there shouldn't be anything for me to worry about there. I think I just go like this. Probably it would be better for me and also for educational purposes if I have to choose. I have plenty of time. Should be a winning game. Use more time to calculate and find more crossing attack. But then again, yeah. Now I of course have this check here. He has to move, but I don't see anything. Then a pawn. Oh, that's not gonna. Oh, that wasn't good, isn't it? Mate in one. I think so. It is. Okay, that was the first game. As said, I think my rating here should be a little bit higher. I don't have an official ELO, but I have a local ELO, and that based on that, I would estimate my ELO to be from 1700 to 1800. So probably my Lichess rating should be also will be soon at least slightly higher. So this game seemed to go very smoothly, but I think there was still few spots. Probably there I missed some. I didn't choose the best moves. There was better moves than the ones that I made, so I will still go through this game, provide the analysis. I hope to upload the analysis in a week or two after this video, and I think I will think of a method to do the analysis for these games. Something like I first go through it by myself, analyzing it just with pieces and board, then use some tools like computer after that to see what I missed in my own analysis. This video was a little bit shorter than intended, but once I get the analysis done and published, I think I will play a new one. And besides these rabbit games, I hope to also add some other content later on, like solving puzzles and stuff like that, or even theory at some point. But let's see how it goes. This is just an hobby to me, and this channel is primarily for me to improve in chess and just for fun. So I'm not gonna stress about it too much. Thank you.